Hey everybody, this is Drake Fox, if you haven't noticed from the channel's name, but that's besides the point. What I'm about to tell you guys is some really exciting news. One of two things is about to happen, not for the channel, for me in person. I am either going to be getting a 3-bedroom house under me and another roommate. He has a family, he has a wife and a child, and we'll see if he's going to be a part of the channel. He wants to be, but we're not 100% sure because he's kind of busy with work. He's got a child to take care of. He doesn't know if he'll have time. So I'm going to try to create a schedule for him to try to get on the channel with me, so that way we can make some recordings. And this 3-bedroom house that I'm looking at, a bunch of them have huge backyards. And one of them I looked at has a fenced-in front yard to where my dog, Andy, my buddy over here that's hanging out in the chair just right out here, I have this turned around so that way you guys can see my Twitch channel. My last stream was this, and it was yesterday. If you guys are wondering, come see me. It's Drake Fox 1. Twitch.tv/Drake Fox 1. Trust me, on these streams, I'm not saving them on here. They are going to YouTube. And for those of you that don't, that are watching this, subscribe. I actually have fun playing games. I talk to you guys when I'm streaming live. YouTube is my main place, not Twitch. So you'll be seeing my content getting uploaded there. Twitch is for live only. I will not be uploading anything to there if possible. I am looking into other video websites where I can upload things and stuff, so that way I can have uncensored stuff. Because there are some games out there that I have been told that I should try to play. Yes, it is kind of like porno, but at least these games are fun and interesting to play. I'm glad that Dream Daddy wasn't a porn game. That's an example that I was going to use back when it first came out, because I thought it was a porn game or something. It turns out it's just a regular dating simulator. But it's all dads. I forget the other one. It has a bunch of, I think they're all high school girls. I'm not sure, but it shows them naked. Like, it gets them naked. And it was very popular for a while, and I really wanted to do that one due to there's a couple characters on there that were really, really fucking popular. And for a while, their artwork was being drawn up by fans and stuff like that. But you can't show that shit on YouTube without having it censored. That takes away a lot of the fucking visual fun. But either way, it'll be the same video as it would be on YouTube as it would be on the other site, if you guys are wondering, just uncensored. I can't remember my information, to be quite honest, for this the website that I actually found. My friend Suzaku, or as you guys would probably see him on YouTube, Suzaku X7. He makes AMVs. He does other things too, but you should go to his channel and find out what he does, because I'm not gonna say it for the sake of, this is like a new introduction in technical terms, not just a vlog. Because it has been exactly 1 year since I've been out homeless. I'm about to leave this place. I am packing up right now. The only thing I haven't packed up yet is this stuff right here that you see around here, because I still have about a week until I have to go. After that, I'll be moving into the new place, hopefully right away. We'll see. I have a whole week to save up an extra. Hopefully I can get the $1,000, because I heard that we're supposed to be getting our new stimulus check within this next week. 600 is what I heard. Don't know if it's true. Don't know if it's more. Don't know if it's less. Either way, free money, and it helps me boost the money towards what I'm trying to go for, and save up faster. Either way, I'm really excited. Can't wait to do it. And I also have, almost had a Patreon. I do have a Patreon, but I may not use that anymore. So don't worry about that. I only set that back up if I need to. But right now it's a PayPal. I think I have it on here on Twitch. I don't remember if I put it on here. And um, so that way, if you guys want to try to support me, it will. I am trying to do a setup to where if you guys send me some money or something, I'll have it showing up somewhere on the screen, so that way you guys can get the praise that you deserve for the thing, unless you want to stay anonymous. As you can tell, I have a ton of wires hanging down because this is for the Nintendo Switch dock. This is my controller. It has to be plugged in order to be played on PC. I don't know how any other way to do it, and plus, there's no batteries. I have batteries. I just don't want to put them in. They're rechargeable, so I won't mess them up. I took them out and put them in the charger thing, whatever. Okay, but my PayPal, I'm trying to remember the name of it. My name is Drake Fox, so you should be able to find it me there. I don't remember if my avatar is my logo or if my character is in it. I can't remember because I made it almost a whole month ago when when I tried to when Genshin Impact came out. I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact, and I swear to you guys, you should play. It's free to play. It's a huge game. New content just came out this week. As of making this video, it was 3 days ago. Oh my god, this game is amazing. It's well worth $60. Still in development, by the way. 100% Chinese. Don't mistaken it for Japanese, because these names are fucking difficult. You'll hear me through these streams trying to pronounce these characters' names, but completely forgetting. The one I forget the most is Zhongli. He is the last event that happened right before this new one came out. And it's spelt like Zhong Gli kind of spelling. So I always say Zong, something like that. It's kind of funny. But either way, it's put this down here so I don't spell it. My channel will be officially back very soon. I have to say that the reason why it's not 100% back yet right now is because I'm trying to move into the new place. This is in the way. I just realized that. It must have bumped up or something when I hit this wire. Let me see. There's the reason why I'm doing is because I gotta wait until I get to the new place, which should take no more than a couple weeks. If that does happen to where it takes longer than a week or two, I'm still going to be streaming on Twitch every weekend. I am going to try to make it to where whenever I do make content, it'll be whenever I am done getting home from school. Why'd I say school? I think it's because I'm next to a school and they're about to let out today. No, wait. It's Christmas Day. They haven't had school for a week or two. Back when I was in school, it was 2 weeks. I don't know if it's that anymore. I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks. This one's a hydrating one. Energy drink. I would show it off, but you guys would probably be like, "Get fill out!" But either way, I've been drinking these right after work, during work too, because they're kind of expensive. I can only get 1 or 2 at a time instead of a whole box of them. I don't know if they sell them like that, but either way, I can't wait to go do that, because where I don't know I'm moving to. It's still going to be around town where I'm still working. I'm looking into a forklift license, so that way I can get a better job, way better paying job too, which shouldn't take more than, according to what I read up on, like a week maybe. I take the test, pay for it, and receive the certificate in the mail. And once I get the new place, I'm going to do it, because I have to save up money for what I'm working with right now in order to do it. And there is going to be a lawsuit with the place that I'm working at, hopefully soon, because I have a bunch of evidence to present to these guys, to a lawyer, to take these guys down for stealing our money. And the evidence is usually presented by verbal. So It may not be the best proof, but it's good enough due to how many different excuses people keep giving when I ask them. They said it's this reason or it's that reason, and it's never the same as my reason. I have never heard anybody have the same reason was because they helped me out, they took my money away. One time. And now I don't receive it ever again. We didn't even start it yet, and they took my money. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's production. So, for right now, I have pretty good evidence of what I've heard. And I've asked a few of these people if they don't mind me recording them. They can be anonymous still if they wanted to, so that way they don't get into trouble from work. And for me, I don't really care. As soon as I get the forklift license and I'm going to be looking for a new job, hopefully it'll be happening real soon, and I'll still be trying to do the lawsuit thing so that way I can get my money out of them. Because according to what they said, we have production. I've calculated how much I should be making, and I don't get any of that money. I mean, like, I'm getting my $13 an hour over there for physical labor. That's not much. I'm putting boxes that are extremely heavy or extremely light. It doesn't matter. I still have to do a lot of twists and turns to put it in. For $13 an hour. And it sucks. I don't think that job position should be the lowest paying job in the whole place. I think it should be the pallet jack drivers, because those things may be a little dangerous and require a lot of training, but they don't need to get that much of a pay compared to the people that actually do physical labor. Because they just drive. They don't ever get off the thing to stack boxes into a trailer. There are people that drive forklifts and the clamp lifts that do physical labor and deserve that kind of pay, but people like me are trying to make more than the rest, and the pallet jack drivers are, well, to be quite honest, they never get off. They never pick up the boxes. Even if they did, it's barely even one or two, because sometimes it could fall over or something. And all they do is back up into it with the fork, scan the things, take off, drop it off where it needs to go, rinse and repeat. They never get off until break. That's not, and they get paid like $25, maybe $30 an hour, from what I hear. And I get 13, and I do more physical labor. I've literally built up a lot of muscle in my arms, my shoulders, my chest, and let's just say I've built up a lot of muscle, lost a shit ton of weight this entire time for 13 an hour. And yes, this may sound like it's a first world problem. You gotta get what you can get. You gotta realize that those countries that have that problem, they can only do so much, even with the government. It's kind of tough. You gotta look into that kind of stuff and figure out why they can't work that much and only get so much. It's a poor country for a reason. That's kind of stuff. The only way to fix that problem is if you go to help fix. I can't do it because I'm not making enough to help myself at the moment. Once I do, I will start donating money towards companies and countries, I should say, that will help those countries out to prosper. That's my goal, is to try to make enough money to where the donations that I make will go towards the hungry, and the poor, because it sucks being on the streets, especially during the cold ass winter. First time being out in the streets in the cold ass winter was last year. It sucked. If it wasn't for me having gloves, if it wasn't for me having thought of this stuff way ahead of time, because I'm always expecting to be homeless on the streets, I wouldn't have a nice thick jacket that was made out of leather that I got at a Goodwill. Somebody ended up giving away. I ended up getting for $20. Leather gloves that I got in 2014 that I paid for with hard-earned money that I got. These gloves are starting to fall apart now, which sucks because they helped me through a lot. Honestly, I may not have any fingers if it wasn't for those things, because it got really fucking cold over here. You'd be like, no, it got fucking cold. I've lived here in Houston to where the cold doesn't get that cold, but once it gets cold and it goes below freezing and our bodies aren't used to that kind of shit, we could start getting hurt from that kind of stuff. And that night, I completely forgot I had my gloves on me. My fingers were starting to change colors. They weren't, let's just say, they weren't blue yet, but they were getting to the point to where they were getting numb. And I just dug through my bag that I had my stuff in, pulled out my blanket, wrapped it around me while I was wearing my leather jacket. That helped out with my fingers a little bit. I dug through some more to see if there's anything else. I found my gloves that I completely forgot I had in the bag. I probably put them in that bag right now, 2 years ago. Oh crap. Discord just sent me like 4 messages in one go from the same place. I'm not gonna say where because it doesn't give me the whole name right here. It just says general. Which is the funny part. It doesn't say where it's from. The place I'm going to be moving to is dog and cat friendly. I've looked into only dog friendly because usually they either are allergic to cats or they just don't care about cats because, well, cats are clean animals. I mean, like, Sue was the clean one. Tora was technically the dirty one. I say technically because out of the two, she was the one that just didn't give a flying fuck. She was lazy. She was cool. She was the chilled out cat. Tora was just awesome. Little Sue here. Sue, she's an attention whore. She gets all over the place. Andy, he's a chilled out guy. He loves attention, and he loves to play with other dogs at the very least. But he's not that active. Whenever I try to play with him, he just ignores the toys. He doesn't play. I think he just wants the attention. And shit, I'm pulling it down. You could see right here the hole. That's one of the holes that the squirrel has made. The one next to it is actually much bigger. There you go. It's a much bigger hole. And it's big enough for it to go through. So I've told them about it. They haven't taken care of it. I've tried to get these guys to take care of this entire apartment completely, and they refuse to do it. So I've decided to leave. I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna pay the fee to get out of this place. I've been robbed twice while I've been home. Who knows how many times they've attempted to rob my place while I'm at work, while I'm at the grocery store, while I'm out to eat, while I'm hanging out with my friends, you know? They're like, oh, he's gone. If it wasn't for my dog, Andy, I probably have that missing. I have this missing. I'm putting out my computer. And I'd probably have my Xbox missing. I definitely have this tablet, because I leave that here at home. I probably have a bunch of other things stolen. I have a leather couch that I'm sitting on right now sideways. It hurts my ass right now because I'm on the very edge. And stuff like that. I mean, like, if it wasn't for him barking at the door every time somebody tries to enter that he knows is not me, because the smell, they probably would have come in. And the apartments are saying that we're not fixing up your place until you have the dog registered and put the pet deposit and stuff like that. I'm like, no. One, you haven't fixed my electrical problem due to I have a busted backup battery. Two, somebody's tried to rob me a couple of times. 3, I have a squirrel on the wall, or technically in the entire fucking room, in the walls, and the roof. I have, the kitchen faucet doesn't give out that much water anymore ever since the pipeline broke. I mean, like, the AC doesn't fucking work very well. Slash the heater, because the front door is fucking crooked and stuff like that. And to be honest, I'd be blaming the foundation. Excuse me, hiccup. And they're like, you haven't paid rent. We shouldn't be helping you out. I'm like, that's the reason why I'm not paying rent, is because you're not helping me out. If you don't fix this stuff by the end of this month, which is December, I'm going to be taking off, and that's pretty much what happened. But I say pretty much just because that's not everything that I'm telling you. Not personal, for other people's that were involved thing, because I don't want to make those people seem extremely bad whenever they have good cause behind the whole thing. And to be honest, if it wasn't for that person that was on this lease, it would be a complete eviction instead of just me leaving. I'm getting off the lease. He's staying on it. He's coming in. He's going to deal with the problems instead of me. He's going to have to deal with the people trying to rob his ass and all that stuff. And I mean, like, it's just difficult living here. I keep trying to get these people to fix this shit. I keep trying to get these people to work on this shit, but they never come. They keep saying, we've come by, and I'm like, you don't fucking come by. I told you guys my schedule. I told you when I'm home all the time, and you guys don't ever show up. And I've left notes. I've left messages on their voicemail, answering machine, whatever you want to fucking call it, that these people have here. I don't have their email, because they haven't given it to me, since apparently this is a new fucking owner. Well, either way, fucking, they probably still wouldn't have done anything even if I gave it to them as an email, because everything has gone to hell here. I just can't wait to get out of here, and I can't wait till everything is packed up and ready to go, because I got my boxes, I got them ready, I got some box tape. It cost me like less than $10 to get all this stuff. I don't know if Walmart's expensive or not, because I've never bought boxes before. I usually go to the dumpsters and grab them. But because this is my stuff, I have a lot of it, and I want to take care of my stuff, I went to go get some brand new boxes that I'm going to be keeping for when I move again. Because I don't know if I'm going to try to rent to own or just rent. If it's rent to own, then it's going to be a permanent place to stay. I'll try to explain things that are happening, yada, yada, yada. Regardless if I'm having a roommate or not. Roommates will help. If it's rent to own, and I'm by myself, it'll be a 1 or 2 bedroom house, not apartment. I'm not going for apartments anymore because of my dog and future dogs. Because I'm getting another one for him. Just don't know what kind, don't know when. I gotta do it as soon as I get this new place. Hopefully I'll have a new dog that he can play with. It's not gonna be a puppy. I'm gonna go for a rescue. I may rescue one off the streets. Because just like people, they deserve a home. Just because they're straight doesn't mean they're a bad person or dog. Shit happens. Just to let you guys know, not everybody on the streets are drug fiends or alcoholics. There are people out there that are actually having a hard time because of their jobs. People can't go any higher than they can because they are not making enough money to go any higher. Because in order to make money, you have to spend money. With me, I'm sticking to this job, even if there's a lawsuit going on with the job that I currently have. I'm using this as a reason to gather up all the evidence, get ready to present to a lawyer after I get my forklift license, just in case something goes wrong. I can have that license, that certificate to show, hey, I have this. The reason why I don't have a job currently right now is because I got terminated because they found out I was investigating on their theft. And yada, yada, yada. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I have a backup plan before I execute the main plan when it comes to that. That costs a lot of money right there, if you're wondering. I have nothing to spend on a lawyer right now because I'm looking for one that is like, oh, I could see this actually happening going through. You have all this evidence to show proof that these guys could be the people that are stealing your money? Hell yeah, I'll take it on, and you don't have to pay me until this is done. Basically pro bono, if you guys are wondering. And well, everything is going nearly according to plan. I'm leaving sooner than expected because I don't want to be here anymore. I'm too scared to stay here, to be quite honest, because of all the fucking break-ins. So I'm gonna try to move into the next place before the next month, and hopefully that can work. Because he said I need a total of $1,750 to move in right away. I just started saving money because the only thing I have to pay now is the electric bill, which is the light that's shining down right here in the right there in the corner. That was on this side, and my internet bill. That I got to call them up within the next week and ask them if they can put everything on hold until I get the new place. So that way, when I transfer it over, I can still have the contract. It's just put on hold, and during that time, I have to hold on to it for that much longer, or something like that. Like I have a 1-year contract. I've had them for about 6 months, kind of deal, and I take off a whole month without using them. Let's go like in total 13 months, kind of deal, because I took off 1 month. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. This is my first time doing all this stuff, and because my first apartment, which is this one, that I took care of on my own, ended up going to shit because these people decided to not fucking take care of it. I gotta get all my shit together, get the fuck out as soon as possible. They said they wanted me gone on the 23rd, I think, and I said, give me till the end of the month, and I'll go, because I gotta save up money for one, and two, I got to pack up. You're only giving me 2 days to get the fuck out, and I gotta clean up a lot of shit too because I just got off of work and this is Wednesday. I don't do cleaning on when I'm working, so it looks like shit. Dog fur's all over the place. Andy's still shedding and he's not gotten his winter coat coming in, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I mean, like, this rug right here that's underneath me that's helping out with the sound is covered in fur from 1 week. I would show it off, but it's disgusting. Like, it looks like he's lying down on the floor, kind of disgusting. But he's not. If he was right here, you'd see the top of his head about right here. Oh. I guess this wouldn't be too much of an introduction, except for the fact, come see me up on on Twitch. I'll be streaming here every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays for sure. Now, Thursdays depends on if I got off of work early or not. And the days between Monday and Thursday, if I got off early that day, yes, I will be streaming. But it's unknown. For sure, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't know the times because I'm going to try to talk to the other guy that I could be moving in with and see if he wants to do it on a set schedule. If not, whatever kind of thing. We'll figure something out for streaming. But recording, we have to do whenever he is available and not tired, as goes for me. I'm going to make sure that I always have weekends off, even whenever I have another job. So that way, that's where I can make my content for you guys. This is the... I'm going on for almost 30 minutes. This is the stuff that I want to do. It may not be for a living, but this is stuff that I really enjoy doing. I love playing video games all the fucking time. I play them even going to work. On my ride, I have my Nintendo Switch or my phone, and I'm just sitting here playing on the way to work, kind of deal. This is not my Switch. I always take games with me everywhere. I'm a gamer, like hardcore, all the way, 100%. And there's it's just the audience. I just hope that you guys will enjoy my content. If you don't, it's no big deal. Still, if you don't like it, regardless, just go out and share it. People will find something entertaining about me. I don't see myself very entertaining, to be quite honest, because I feel like I'm boring. That's why I'm trying to look for a partner to do this stuff with. And hopefully it actually gets good from there, because I can't. I don't talk very often whenever I'm playing games because I gotta concentrate, especially if it's Dead by Daylight. Genshin Impact, I can talk a lot during that until I get into fights. Uh, it's uh, kind of fun. Overwatch is the same way. I'll be concentrating on the game a lot. Um, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saving any of my videos on here. I have like 1 or 2 more days left for these two. This one was yesterday. Come see me, Drake Fox 1. Just the number 1. Cause since I explained it during one of my streams of why I can't get into my old Twitch account. YouTube is just Drake Fox. Just come see me there. Subscribe to there. Help me out with that. Share me and all that stuff. I mean, like, seriously, guys. Even if you don't like a certain YouTuber, try to share their stuff anyway, because that stuff will help them out a lot. Sharing helps out with getting around. Liking the video will help get the video trending to other places that people will get as a recommendation to watch, and subscribing will help the channel grow to be a much better place, and yada yada yada. You should know that part. And the bell will help you know whenever I'm uploading or streaming, because YouTube I will stream to. Once I get everything set up, YouTube and Twitch will be my 2 platforms that I'll be using the most. YouTube, my main. Twitch is my second, until something else comes up. So just come by, say hi, subscribe, help out, all that stuff. Sharing is the biggest way to help build up subscribers. So I've been sharing my videos to my Facebook stuff and my Discord stuff and all that stuff, because people come and go all the time. You never know what's going to happen. It's kind of fun creating a lot of stuff. I also have more than likely will change the name of my channel to something else if I get a partner. And to be honest, I may just change the name regardless if I have a partner or not, due to it's something I'm using as my Facebook group right now anyway. It's talking video games, and who knows, maybe I'll set it up to be like that, and Twitch will just be my live place where it's just my name. Or when I stream, it'll just be that, and I can put talking video games as TVG kind of thing. And hopefully, by the time you guys, by the time I just realized what I said, that I do more content, hopefully I'll have a shit ton more subscribers. I'm almost to 100 subs, to be honest. I think it's like 15 subs away. Let me check. From 100. I can't remember how many I have at the moment. The fuck is this? Ronald versus the Boys. That's one of my recommendations. I know who the boys are. It says Josh Dub. He changed his icon. Go to my channel. I have... Oh, I gained another sub. 87 subs. I need to fix this. Look at that. Come see me at this. This will be changing too. I'll have talking video games and my characters. Right now, this on here, you can't even see much on this. I don't know why they have this here, and you can't readjust it. Have to redraw everything or re-put everything and to make it into this area, which is fucking hard to figure out. This logo right here that you see will still be my logo, my personal logo that I'll be using. I thought I saw something pop up. It must have been the game. I'm gonna be creating. I'll be redoing the channel pretty much. So hopefully you guys will come aboard and get ready for when if I ever get a partner. Also, here's some little bit of hints of what I'm making for future games. A lot of them are still in progress and stuff. I don't. Here, let me get closer. There you go. A lot of it is still in progress. Revealing a few things here and there. Hopefully, you guys can see these sketched ones. And not too obscured. Oop. I know this is going to be my longest technical vlog / new introduction. But my official new introduction will be completely separated from this. I didn't mean to pull that down a little bit. I could see that I did. Either way, it's been a month, I think, since I've made another vlog kind of thing, and well, until I make another one of these, it won't be until I get the new place to show it off, because I have 2 1-bedrooms available right now to grab at the end of the month. He said he'll hold on to both of them. They're both the same thing. The one of them's rent is literally half the price of this apartment. The other one's the same price as this apartment, with a backyard and full kitchen, washer and dryer and all that stuff. Now the water bill may not be included. I gotta ask about that. I forgot. But either way, it's gonna be still cheaper than this fucking place, because they have apparently it's in a good location for cops to come and go. I think I'm next to a police station or something in one of those two or both of those buildings. Either way, I'm gonna be going for the cheaper one first and see how that looks and how it feels, and then I could switch off to the other one if he thinks that since it's the same person, is renting out these 2 buildings. And see if he can't switch me over to that one, just raising the rent to the 800 and whatever, because this place is costing me $830 ish to stay here. That's with the water bill. But when I get to the house, I may have to get my own water too. I don't. Hopefully, it's the same thing as the electric bill. Either way, once I get that place, hopefully I'll have a VR headset completely ready and everything. It's going to be brand new for sure. I may have to recalibrate it. I'll have my studio completely set up in the bedroom for the recording, and I'll have the living room for my bedroom pretty much. So that way, I can have the bedroom completely sealed off from sound. The living room will be my chill out place. I'll hopefully have another screen to use this with, if I can't do that with this, because I heard rumors that you can do that with this. I've tried to look up videos, but I completely forgot until now, because it's been like a week and a half. But until next time, guys, I'll be streaming every weekend. I'm about to stream myself. It's noon. I'll be starting very soon, and I'm going to be playing some Doom Eternal onto Twitch. Come see me there. As soon as this is uploaded, you guys will know. And I'll see you guys on the Sam Fox channel at the Sam Fox time. Sorry for the ranting.